Do it, chat. Oh, it looks like I gotta snag the monitor. The monitor showed up in the wrong spot, but I'm gonna minimize this. And I'm gonna say welcome to everybody. I mean, today is a fun one. Because like I'm actually still using the Cedo. I wanted it to be done. Like, I don't know, man. I really wanted to be able to like show a different rifle like for this stream, but unfortunately I didn't play the Cedo enough, so we do still have a bunch of rounds left with the Cedo, so keep that in mind. I gotta pause a bunch of stuff, but yeah, I'm lucky that I get the Sampotes. It's weird. I guess I'll be putting melee weapons in the hashtag, or in the title and thumbnail, excuse me, but yeah, I gotta say it, man. This setup, I mean, it's nice. Like, obviously I love using a melee weapon now to like heal my companion and just make sure that it always has its buffs active, but as I click the final things, I think we should be all set up and good to go. And then I got to do this. All right, there you go, chat. We've got all the different things set up, and yeah, I gotta say, I mean, we can start off. Obviously, insane. All my Archon shard, all my Tau Forge at this point. Well, basically, just all the reds. As you guys know, I have like infinite yellows and blues, and I'm like, hey, maybe I make a bunch of greens and do stuff with that. So it's like, I'm always low on reds. You know, Tau Forged, of course. But yeah, at this point, man, yeah, I missed, bro. There's a lot of stuff going on the channel that's getting me down, man. But I think we're all set up. I guess the thing that I should really talk about is like, I mean, today we've got kind of what I've been doing for the last 3 days. You know, anytime off camera, this is kind of all I'm doing is like, I'm just swapping the melee and just keeping the rest of the loadout. I'm still trying to rank up Kunai. I'm not even using it, so it doesn't go higher on the list, but it's like, yeah, if you pick up anything and you have to use your secondary, I guess you're technically have it equipped and you counts towards. Anyway, I don't want to get too distracted, but yeah, to be stuck with the same loadout. But yeah, let's talk about the Lavos build. Excuse me. Let's chill out a little bit. I mean, the main Lavos build that I don't know if I'm going to be using so much is applying blast to your 4. Obviously you still have Valence Formation and Arcane Avenger, so I do have 2 weapon buffs going for me. He's got like a lot of armor, so it was weird. You know, this is kind of a similar setup that I have for like Excalibur and stuff. And you'll see it. I gauge my success. I always say I gauge my success based on like how many orbs are on the ground, and then that's like my battery, and I can like bank those at any time, especially with Lavos, because you're going to convert both kinds of orbs into the same thing. So if you're like me and you really only ever need health orbs, then like that's kind of it. Like it's a way for me to like instantly revive my companion, just run around and grab a bunch of health orbs for like any type of endless mission. You're just gonna kill enough enemies to fill the. There's a couple of weird missions that just I swear I have it out for them. You guys know what they are. I'll probably, maybe we'll get it. I haven't looked at the Omnios, but yeah, it is both shield regen mods alongside Arcane Aegis. I do love this as like a defensive arcane. I think it's pretty powerful. I mean, when I was testing this, you know, I wasn't even doing level cap cascade. I was just doing solo and just trying out some different setups with it, and I was like, it is 3%, but I'm telling you, man, you can kind of tank way more than you probably should, but you know, you pray for that 3%, but it could never come sooner, I guess is all I could say. So you're trying to rely on the thing where you apply blast to your 4. And granted, these probes are very slow, so it's this weird effect where you apply blast to the 4. It does apply 3 stacks because it doesn't count as like fire, I guess. Like I don't know. Like it's like the same as gas. Like if you put gas on it, same idea, but yeah, you put blast on it, so that means that Valence Formation is giving you guaranteed blast at 200%. So the whole idea is like, oh my god, chat, like in terms of like my setup, like guaranteed blast, and then knowing that, yeah, what you're going to combo that with is Sickening Pulse, which for the blast is gonna add 10 stacks. And chat, you guys know what that means. Yeah, you're clearing your own blast procs. You're live in public, straight up clearing your own blast procs. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, you just sit back. Do you recommend Prime Access? How do I get Prime mods? There's some good ones from Barrow. What I did with my Lavos is use triple Umbra and use Arcane Blessing and Bellicross. Dude, yes. Then 2 shield. Oh, dude. 2 shield Archon shards. Oh, dude, I like that. How do I get Prime mod? Yeah, most of the good ones are from Barrow. Others like login day ones, but yeah, this guy is from Barrow. Prime Flow is from Barrow, I believe. So those are some nice ones. You know, I've thought about it. I have a lot of ducats that I'm like, I should be adding some more stuff. And Nautilus with shield. Oh yeah. You have a build for Excalibur Umbra. Yeah. The other combo I'll show off real quick. I mean, this is just a cold mod, but this is cold crit damage. So the glaive on Cedo has a 30% crit chance. So you add 45 to that with Arcane Avenger, and you have the Vigilante mod, or the Vigilante set bonus at 25%. So you're also just shooting people in the fucking face. I hate to say it, man. Doming people. I love proccing viral and magnetic. Like, the idea that you can tap like just a field of Overguard is so satisfying, bro. You're doing all these Omnias. I'm doing nothing but Omnias, dude. I don't know if you guys know. I've got a lot of relics to crack. But what I've learned, dude, is that Overguard is dangerous and you have to kind of play around it, but I don't think it's like the biggest burden on my existence. I think there's a lot of high value targets. It's time for the reckoning. Amar could literally play Dr. Eggman. Oh my god, I haven't seen any of the Sonic movies, which may be like heresy, but I feel like they would be right up my alley. I think you guys would say that, you know, I aspire to be Dr. Eggman. I aspire to be Jim Carrey as Dr. Eggman for all 3 of these movies. And I think we can, you know, as a comedian. Anyway, I don't want to get too distracted, but, you know, it has the built-in additional damage. It's got gun condition overload. You add more to that after you get a kill. So get a couple kills before you shoot anything that needs to die faster. So I love doming Thrax. I love doming Thrax with this. Acolytes, bro. Necromechs, you need it. You feel it. Woo. I had a 20 mil rad static. Oh. Mercy. Are you saying Mesa? What mods are good for Excalibur Umbra going into Steel Path? Here, I can... Well, so I have a similar setup to Excalibur, or to Lavos. If I go over here... oh, I think I just used him. Yeah, he's right here. So, what is this? Strength? Yeah, you don't need that. I do have the Tau Forge Yellow for effectiveness to orbs, and then this is just... Yeah, there's a shield capacity. There's a little bit of a shield buff, and then you have... Yeah, fast deflection, vigilante vigor. So this is a lot of sort of triple umbra. Obviously, it has the triple umbra setup, but it's just chromatic blade, furious javelin, and then yeah, the wrathful advance Helminth like on a melee frame. That's what I said to myself. I said to myself, and I said to my community, I was like, okay, I'm gonna put wrathful advance on like any frame that has like a melee ability, and that's it. I don't want it to deviate, except for like Chroma, where I was like, okay, Chroma has a buff, so you can't use like Zada's, I think, and so the fact that they're just allowing me, yeah, suddenly Chroma is the same setup as Excalibur Umbra, but in a way different way. But yeah, this is kind of a thing that when I did, you know, so I did a series called Speedrunning the New War, where I like played through, yeah, up until the New War, and I lived off of both of the shield regen mods and just like having a little bit of a squish factor to your health. I think I had life strike on the Zorus. It was an unranked life strike. It did not matter, bro. Like it's a good margin. I just got Helminth, but I don't have the standing. Yeah, you don't need Wrathful Advance. Furious Javelin is what you need. Like if you don't have, just if you can get access to that augment. I know sometimes you have to like what is it? It's usually like 15 plat, as some people sell it for 10, but yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is I've had to buy so many of those augments now. Just fucking pop in real quick, be like, what do I need? Watching Warframe because I can't play Warframe. Yeah, well, Wild Wolf's got a standing giveaway to receive. He's got this IOU from me, and I'm like, hey, I feel it, man. So it's circumstance. He's a victim of circumstance, chat. We can all relate to that. It's a tale as old as time. Okay, don't get too distracted, but yeah, the main one I want to talk about, Sampotes, but dude, it's just a bonk fluence build. That's it. What's Warrior's Rest? It just prevents him. So he has an innate ability where he runs around when you swap into Operator. So that just prevents him from doing that. That's another augment. I'm sure you could get it from the same syndicate that you get the other one. So it's not really necessary. I think Furious Javelin bypasses that effect. So like if you have Roar as a Helminth and you swap to Operator, then he'll turn into a Spectre and he'll clear his buff, and then when you go back into him, then you gotta cast that shit again. So I'm really get better when they give his yeah, dude, well said. I gotta say, man, how's Lavos? Just made Dante, and I think he's my new favorite. Dude, Lavos is the best. Murmur, oh okay, gotcha. Yeah, dude, I gotta say, I think part of this setup is like I have this on too many weapons at this point. Weeping Wounds, Galvanized Reflex, Galvanized Elementalist. You know, Reflex is giving you 4 stacks of Weeping Wounds. That's 160 status chance. And Galvanized Elementalist is giving you 120 on top of that. So you got a lot of status. It is just a single electricity mod. So yeah, your AoE is just blast. And that's it. So your heavy slam. So it has waves. It like launches waves on the heavy attack, on the heavy slam, and it actually kind of works a little bit better, I guess is what I would say. Like I don't think there's another one, what am I saying? Tenet Exec. Yeah, Tenet Exec. It's a heavy blade. It's a Tenet heavy blade. That guy has like these that also like drops orbs when you do a heavy slam, but it just works way differently. So you'll kind of see this. There's a reason. This is not the first Sampotes in the thumbnail. This is like a drop in like an ocean, dude. Like to just get Sampotes in the role, I maybe like blessed myself just in the future, or in the past, just unintentionally allowed this one to stay where it was, and I was like, oh my god. But yeah, this is like a return to form for just like Warframe gameplay in general. And yeah, I should mention the Kunai. Obviously it has these like homing bullets with extra multi-shot, like you shoot 2 bullets, so counts for 2 multi-shot. The thing with the Tenet Exec is Gara's. It's the Gara stat stick, but otherwise outpass. It's the Gara stat stick. What? I once had a Sampotes Riven. Yeah, it's the GOAT. I don't think it necessarily needs a Riven. I think it has a lot of mods that are special. Give me some arcanes, dude. You can win some arcanes if you join the Discord. Do you have any slashing melee mods? I can't find any. What? I think most of the slash mods are like really late game. I remember looking into it, like the good ones. What is it? Which one am I thinking of? Yeah, MAME, like the one that actually gives you a good stat spread. You don't get access to until like very late in the game. It's like so annoying to get. What's the other one that you can use? I don't even know. Here, let's type it in slash. Oh, this is the pistol. Oh yeah, Razor Shot. Okay, it's a 7. So yeah, it's 90 or 120. So I gotta say, man, I remember how rare. Wait, I just got hit with that rare Warframe glitch. Just deleted all 3 of my mod loadouts. Oh, nice. Hey, I'm telling you, man. There was bad vibes in the air. That's why. That's how Warframe works. Warframe glitches are vibes based, bro. Anyway, I've been sitting at this thing too long. Yeah, 200% damage to enemies below half health. That's pretty sick. I gotta say, man, with channel ability, it's pretty cool, but I'm not really gonna have it active. 10 magazine capacity. I mean, so projectile speed does kind of work weird on like a homing weapon. I was like, and then reload speed, you know, they're kind of interchangeable, so I left it as it was, just a bigger mag. And then of course, this is just crit chance, status chance. You have a bunch of weird shit, so that's what I'm taking. And yeah, we love 90%. And yeah, it's just obviously you're homing in on the head. So you're snagging that. I joined the server. You just gotta pop in. Oh yeah, wait. There you go. And yeah, so as a first time entrant into the Discord, I should mention that. So obviously, like, yeah, I have a raffle that happens once a month. So you join the Discord and you could win 21 Acolyte Arcanes. So you'll win a full set of whatever you want. It happened to me once before, like 6 months ago. I was like, why is no one getting 16? Oh my god, you break it up. Oh, that's crazy, bro. No, dude, I gotta say, Strategist dropped like the biggest bomb of 2025. I was like dying. I don't know what time it was. I was like fucking crying. But let me play some Warframe, and then we can talk about that. 16 minutes before I played Warframe. That's good. What's a good Ember build? There's a mod called Healing Flame. Is it a... What? Is it a... Do you get it from Nightwave? Is that right? I don't know. I mean... It works weird. I won't talk about any of the Archon shards yet. I don't know where you get this from, but... depending on current immolation level, yeah. Oh, chat. But it only gives overguard for you. Wait, hold up. I need to re-equip my mods. Are you gonna join it? Okay. We'll be employed soon, I hope. Alright, yeah, we'll give it a moment. So yeah, I mean the Healing Flame build, obviously your Archon Vitality, kind of a must. Doesn't sound like a Nightwave mod. Yeah, is it a... Because what's the other one? Purifying Flames? I think that one is the Nightwave mod, yeah. Here, I can look it up. Here, let's take a quick peek. Oh, I can look it up in here. I just leave the chat. I just leave the wiki open now. Healing Flame. Red Veil. Steel Meridian and Red Veil. Look at that. That's fucking gamer, dude. I love that. So it doesn't give you a huge amount of overguard, but it does incentivize you to like spam goon skin, you said? Chat, what are you gonna do? Not? Oh, come on. When it's placed in front, I mean, yeah. Anyway, let's swap back to Lavos. When you have the option... What does Arcane Energize do? So it's like a 25% chance to proc, I think. 60% chance. Okay, so whenever you pick up an orb, 60% chance to give 150 energy to everybody within 15 meters. And then it goes on cooldown, so you just try not to pick up energy orbs for that time. And that's the only loadout, man. Dude, I really need help. How do you guys do the farm to make Incarnon? Oh, like the Deviri? Honestly, when I needed to farm mats, you can always go in for Deviri experience. I will say, like, getting an extra Kullervo is pretty nice. So it's like if you go in at the right time or the right cycle, then you can just fight Kullervo if you go into the Deviri experience. What are the best arcanes to get? Oh, that's an easy one. So you have a couple of choices for like survivability. There's Aegis. There's Arcane Barrier, which just fully restores shields. It's on a 6-second cooldown, so it's okay. There's also Arcane Grace, which is a platinum mod or a legendary. 9% chance on health damage, but this is percentage healing, so you know, I'm kind of a health tank with a lot of armor. You can put on adaptation and then like face tank the whole world. So pretty fucking strong right there. Did my first Archon hunt today. Got a do and a red shard. That's poggers. We love red shards. Appreciate it, Tragedy. Thank you. I'm dropping some likes as well. I see that. Thank you guys. Yeah, and then also the other one I should mention is Arcane Avenger. And I would say probably also Arcane Arachne. Although Arachne can be kind of a pain in the ass, but it is 30 seconds, so it's pretty far. Is Inaro still OP? He's got a really nice grouping ability. And you can like spam the cats, so I think he's pretty strong. I've always loved Inaros. I will say there are probably moments. Oh, look at that. That's gaming right there, chat. That's how you say I'm here. That's how you let the stream know that you're ready to go. All right? That's a strong yes. Oh, fuck yeah. Should we look at the Omnias, bro? Oh my god, what am I doing? I don't even know we're playing. 20 minutes in, pretty good. Apparently I'm a yapper. Apparently I'm fucking yapping like crazy. It's a void flood. Oh, I'm dead. For 14 minutes? Oh, I'm dead. Me watching Warframe? Make a no shield frame tank? Dude, I love Inaros. Because, bro, I swear to God, I can take a Blitz Eximus to the face and survive. That's like my marker. Like, I can have a Thrax just fucking slap the shit out of me. I'm like, I think I'm safe. Obviously, Overguard sucks, but I think I have like some kind of damage ability on him. I think I have Roar on him. It's pretty low power strength though. Wait, did I not invite you? Oh, I'm so silly. I was just sitting in the chat. I was like, all right, ready to go. Anyway, okay. Chat, 22 minutes in, pretty good in terms of yapping. I've been known to be worse. But yeah, appreciate everybody for joining me. We are actually playing Warframe. Wait, I can hear your mic. And I think, do I still have the Octavia parts? Oh, do I still have the Octavia relics? Boop. Alright. Oh, and he's in chat. Here you go. This is what I want to see. Alright. Did you say you were going to give me 1600%? Is that your build? Wait, did I even look at... Yeah, it is Mirage.
Yep.
Oh, unfortunately, all my buffs are only to myself, so... Looks like I'm getting an extra buff. Where's my fucking Octavia? Was I still working? Yeah, 05. I scrolled past it. Oh my god. Anyway. Now we're ready, chat. Sorry, I was scrolling forever. Oh shit, 1K subs. Yeah, Wild Wolf. Appreciate it. Thank you.
How's my mic?
I can hear ya.
Okay, no echo, no weird stuff?
Yeah, I had, I think it was coming through. I mean, you know, like Warframe has their own thing, so I just muted you on Warframe, but... Bro, the amount of times that somebody has open mic.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's
I just had to make sure because I have to adjust my settings specifically for Discord. It seems.
Angels are clawing at the Albrecht membrane, creating ruptures that will saturate
dude,
the area
the struggles.
with void.
There it is.
Every bit of Vitaplast you can find. Gather up nearby
Okay, I'll just
Vitaplast and
run
bring
around.
it to the
Fuck.
ruptures.
Okay, that was a bad start, chat. But yeah, honestly, I feel like, am I going to be spamming my abilities just to keep the blast active? I don't even know if I'm going to be hitting enough enemies. Honestly, dude, sometimes what I've done when I do solo is I just run around and ignore the enemies and just let them spawn like crazy for a little bit. And actually get void teared. I don't know. I'm snagging a bunch of orbs. Do we need 2 full canisters, or each of us, like if I have a full canister, then I'm good. That's all I need. Because I'm juiced. I'm laden with orbs. Fuck, dude. I think we should be good. Yeah, I've got a full one. Okay, I'll snag it. You can tag the next one. Should I keep my eye on the top right? There it is. Dude, 1,000. What's the range on that? That's pretty good. And shocked? No. You're... Oh, I see. Okay. That's
how I'm doing it.
Oh, that's cheesing it. Okay, now that...
Oh, jeez.
I mean, if you're gonna choose any of the elemental abilities...
Something just changed.
Chat, I'm gonna choose that one. Also, I just straight up did not realize how long I had to stand at that hand, so I think I just walked away.
Phytoplasts seem
Or I wasn't near
rupture.
enough for a while. Chat.
Just as I knew it would.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I come in on a
The ages of
Monday
toil
every
and
single
another
day.
rupture.
Or every single week,
Fill
and
it
I'm
with
just like,
phytoplast before this whole
I guess I have
shit
to
goes
remember how to play. I was
topsy-turvy.
playing this game called fucking Ember Knights. Oh my god, it's 4-player co-op. Just like we were just sitting on the couch. We were like, this shit is. And oh my god, have you? I don't even know how to describe it. You know, there's just like too much shit happening on screen at once, and you're just like so overwhelmed. Like, have you ever had these moments? Is it just me? Chat. I feel like especially with Warframe, there's something about it that just like nothing will ever feel like. I feel like the more that I like play shooters, the more, you know, like I'm like slightly favoring a third-person shooter over a first-person shooter, and there's like a couple examples of that, and I'm like, dude, I feel it. You know, there's you know, it's all of them are roguelikes, but yeah, there's this one where you're like a wizard. There's this one where you're like this cute anime character, and I'm like playing as the beefy guy with the hammer, and I'm just like, oh my god. They all it's Convergent Evolution. They all have a dash too, but I feel like that's. Am I a gamer? Does that? I don't know. You know, there are these people who like, you know, like Life is Strange. You know, like these like story-based games. Meanwhile, I haven't played it. Like the last time I played a game without a dash was like years ago. Like I
Have a chance to ask it where it came from before you killed it. Should you need a break, self-extract at the marked location.
I swear, when this acolyte shows up, he's gonna get so deleted.
I'm just leaving you to it for the most part. Ooh, a Velox part. Yeah, look at this. These bronze parts for all the Warframes. I don't know how I get so many. Well, I guess I do know. I kind of answered my own question, but anyway. Phytoplast breaking legs in 2025. Can't wait for the guitar frame. Yeah, yeah, and it's a spoiler frame, I guess, too. Chat. Did you guys see that? I was like, you know, we're I don't know if everybody watch it. You know, like the dev shorts. I don't know if everybody watches that, but I was just like, oh. And then immediately
I spoiled the fact that he was going to be, or actually they are going to be a proto frame.
Exactly.
Oh, he's coming.
I know we have to like, but I do like you hang out here and there's a couple like voided enemies. You can get some free reactant.
Alright, where is he? He's gonna die so fast.
Oh
Boom.
yeah, dude. I'm like, why am I even casting my abilities? Well, I need it for the blast damage. I still need like I need to actually use Valence formation. I'm not fucking. Oh god, I am just literally allowing your Mirage buff. I don't know if I'm like subconsciously standing near you. Yeah, dude, you killed me.
I'm also trying to be near you too.
Bro, I was like, Dad, you were like, what? I forgot how you phrased it, but you were like, nobody said thank you, or like, holy Kentucky Fried. I was like,
oh yeah, I was like,
somebody
Jesus
acknowledge me.
Kentucky Fried Christ. What is that?
Like, I'm so strong. Just say it. I was like,
yeah, acknowledge me.
Yeah. Witness me.
On to the next.
But yeah, I don't know. I guess apparently Harsh had the moment too where I was just literally reading the wiki on all of Mirage's augments, and I was like, oh, no shit. Oh yeah, what is it? Total Eclipse. You need 0 range, and it'll work on the clones. And I was like, bro, how could they?
I didn't even know the clones were like actual things.
Yeah, I was like, wow. I'm glad it's like written plain and simple. It's this lore bite, you know? I'm like, you always gotta be digging in the wiki, bro. Like, that's the thing. When you guys send me anything on Discord, I'm like digging in the wiki. I'm like, okay, we gotta swap some shit. You guys have convinced me.
Alright, check this out.
Oh, I will say, I just landed in a... Oh my god,
and now the room
bro.
is clear.
Oh my god, dude. I'm not even like... I just see these like purple orbs and I'm like, what the
So this build of mine has a very strange ebb and flow because I have 0 survivability mods except for adaptation. And as you can see, I also have 0 mods for shield and health. So what I have to do is when my Latron Incarnon is down, I have to turn on night mode on my Eclipse, so I have 90 DR, which helps me build adaptation DR. Once my adaptation DR is built up, then I can switch back to solar. And while I'm in lunar, I don't deal so much damage, so I can farm headshots a lot better. And then get it into Incarnon mode faster than if I'm just shredding enemies with a single headshot. I could farm one enemy and charge it up right away. Then I switch to solar and just unleash the sun on the enemies.
I like the color. And bro, it's like, I honestly don't play enough missions like this where like I actually get to, I have 16. Nah, I'll take the Neja. It's fucking Bratton.
16? Oh,
yeah,
God.
16 Bratton receivers, man. You'll get it. I'm telling you, man, there's a couple where you're like, Lex. This one has a Lex and a Fang. So that's fucking sick. I have 2 Octavia relics, but I like the blueprint, like it's the gold, it's the singular gold, which is pretty powerful. But yeah, I saw, who was it? I think it was Chris. He was like, "Give me that Octavia," and I just knew it. I knew it instantly. I was like, I have to. I also looked, bro. I have like, in total, like across, no stack having more than 5. I have like maybe 20 Valkyr and like Vauban. So I would assume I might have like some Rhino and like Nyx like buried in there. So I want to start like hunting through that list and just pull out some weird you're like, why the fuck does he have 12 Rhino Prime, whatever the gold part is, and then go in with the Aya and fill out whatever you're missing. And grab a bunch of extra relics each time. Oh, is this Skitter Girl? Oh, you fucking...
Sorry about this.
Fucking... Oh, I don't want to, like, say something that's going to actually get me demonetized.
What really sucks with 2 people is no matter where either person is, if they're not immediately together, she's going to show up. So it's super annoying.
Really? Is that how it
Yeah,
works?
so, like, even though I'm next to these... next to the objective, she still shows up for me, too.
Oh my god.
And steals my, what's this stuff called again?
Vitoplast?
She steals the stuff. Yeah, Vitoplast.
Yeah, your orbs?
Even though I'm right next to the objective.
Oh my god. So she takes
Extremely
precedent?
annoying.
Okay, I'm gonna stack some more orbs and then we'll go to A. Let's delete it. Send it out of here. Send it back to hell. Fuck yeah. I gotta say, this is just... But doing this in a Steel Pass circuit is like so nice. You're just like, you've been ass deep. You're like, how many rounds? Well, it tells you how many rounds, but you're like, oh my god. Oh, it's Rupture Decay. Oh, that's right.
Oh, gross. Gotta take care of that immediately.
Dump that, yes. Easy clap. Easy clap. Okay, fuck. Okay, nice. Well, we cleared it, so I should dump while I can, and then we'll double up right now. Shield drain, I'll take that. That's fine.
Ooh, where
I
is
need
he?
to proc.
Death.
It's violence. Oh, and he's cooked in the very beginning. Oh my god. Oh, I do love the purple, dude. I gotta be honest, man. Did I dump all my orbs? Yeah. I'm dry. My orb reservoir is empty, bro. That's 5 more steps that I'm willing to take. You digging in wiki?
Oh, there it is.
Sorry, Chububby, I missed that. Apologies. No, chat, honestly, I do love digging in the wiki. And I'm really digging
Hedonism bot, no!
Yeah, I know, don't worry, he'll come back. I need to be snagging orbs, though. Bro, I don't know what it is. As soon as I look at chat. Oh, but I can do this.
Unleashing the sun.
Nice. Oh, I can clear you out. I can clear you out. Oh, I'm gonna clear him. Oh, yeah. Nice. Easy clap. Max Gaming, barely using Sampotes, honestly. Woo.
This works so much better in the smaller rooms.
There you go. Oh, you see the power, dude. You see the, oh, I yeeted him. I'm so sorry. With great power comes great responsibility.
I have opened an escape lift for you.
I gotta say, man,
Use it.
I be eating Thrax. That's not how you should be playing, man. Ooh, I will say, ooh, oh, I have 8 of those already. Holy shit! What? Are they like multiple relics? Oh my god!
I can't wait to see the double strength buff from the reactant.
Oh my god, dude!
That's gonna be so good.
I will say sometimes they're not so generous with it. Any specs I should be looking for? That's a good question. I think you should get, I don't know. Well, if you're looking for a laptop, I just think you don't want like integrated graphics, but that usually means it's like more expensive and it's like got like a, you know, an NVIDIA or AMD chipset or like a GPU or something. So it depends. Like if you're looking for a laptop, I think. Whew. I have this crazy laptop. I think it's pretty expensive, but I think it's like, it's called the Dell XPS 15. It's got like a 3070.
That was a near instantaneous melee influence proc.
Dude, yeah, but
oh man, this is so crazy good.
595. Oh my god. That's the numbers that you like to see, man. In the end, yeah, there you go. We can bonk. You know, I bonk from time to time. I've been known to bonk a little bit, but, you know, it's more of a pastime for me. I saw Jack Key Tag was showing up, so I was like, oh my god, I gotta say. I mean, speaking of content creators, I won't say who they are, but they made this video about the Fragor Prime, and they were like, I can't figure out a build. This weapon, make it an Incarnon or a... And I hate to say it, man. I mean, the only unique thing that it has is that it has like 24 initial combo or something. So I just had a Bonkfluence build on it, and I looked in the comments, and there was like one comment, and they were like, just use slam, just use slam. And I was like, oh shit, dude. Oh, there's ability range or ability strength double, but I don't think it affects me at all, really, in this context. Well, I got it instead of you.
Oh, there it is. Okay, this is about to get crazy.
Wait, do we both get it? Was it the same?
Looks like I got it too.
But is it always the same for both of us, or do we just sometimes get really lucky?
Ooh, oh my god!
Oh my god! Yeah,
just casually hitting for 30 million. Don't mind me.
Oh my god! 2382. Jesus! Holy fuck, man!
Let's see, where are you at? I need to show you the, Bam!
Oh, 1100. Oh, shit.
Oh my god!
Well, dude, I'm actually
That's well over 3,000.
Oh my god. Bro, I'm glad that, holy shit. What am I trying to say? I'm like lost for words, dude. But yeah, Lavos gives you guaranteed blast procs. That's what I'm trying to say. So even regardless of whatever electricity skewing you're doing, that you're getting like 10 times more electricity damage than I could ever have from like my mods. Like, dude. I mean, I do like proccing melee influence, but fucking bro, 1100 damage. I'm like, what the f? Or somebody gives me corrosive. What are the ones you can get? Corrosive, fire, electricity, and then cold. Can you get cold? Is that freeze? Is that a frost ability? Am I going crazy?
You know what's even weirder is, you know how Hall of Mirrors makes it so only 2 of your copies actually shoot? Okay. Dead. Well, it makes all 5 of your copies melee. So with melee influence and dual E-core, well, that is a lot of gas cloud.
God, the fucking duel. I was like, oh my. Yeah, when I revisited it with melee influence, I was like, okay, it's over. I think I favorited it, so it's just gone. It'll never show up in the randomizer. There's a couple. I think I put like Siam and like Corfel up there, and I think I ended up putting Praetos and Enodem, but like also hating bro and Okina Incarnon. I could just sorry, I'm just
shit.
Here, I got you. Chat, we're good.
The Piper finally came from my glass cannon.
Did he tap you? He just like slapped you with a beam?
I was in the middle of changing my buffs over. I went from light to sun there, or
At the marked location.
dark to light. I went from having a lot of DR to none at all.
Ooh, Quassus. 4 already. Oh my god. Jesus, dude.
What I used to have on this build was primed redirection, but I decided to swap it out for even more power or a stretch or something. I don't remember. But instead of that, I put in like Arcane Aegis, but I don't think I have enough of a shield pool for Arcane Aegis to be used. So I'm starting to think the primed redirection might be better for the fact that I have adaptation on.
No, I think my Mirage has like, you know, fast deflection, vigilante, vigor. I think it has adaptation and pillage as well. So like, bro, my Mirage. Oh, Skitter Girl, I'm too far away. I'm sorry. Like, my Mirage like is like literally all survivability, and that's just because I felt it so hard that I just wanted to stay in solar eclipse the whole time, and I just felt like it was just immediate that I was like, oh, I have to just be as tanky as I can, because all I want to do is just fucking run around with whatever I'm using. And when you realize the fucking total eclipse thing, you're like, oh, it's over, dude. And I don't know if I have. Yeah, I leave the. I don't know what I have. Oh, I have. Yeah, dude, I got. Mirage is like one of those frames where like I want to see everyone's Mirage build because I feel like everyone has their Mirage build. I don't know if like everyone has Mirage, but I feel like I don't know. She's been vaulted for a while, but I don't know. How old is Mirage? How old is Mirage Prime, I guess? But how good is base Mirage? You got to do the quest. I'm like, you think people are actually playing base Mirage or?
Oh, Jesus.
That was like framed perfectly. I just opened the door. I got you, strategist. And then yeah, they're running off. Oh, there's a really strength double. Oh, I don't.
I think I need the primed redirection to go with that adaptation. This Aegis ain't cutting it. Oh god. I'm also trying to go crazy with the influence instead of shooting, which is probably also why I'm going down a lot.
Yeah, I will say, like, once I realized that like tech with Total Eclipse like changes everything. Like the idea that the clones may do half your damage. Do you use both of the augments then, like Hall of Malevolence too?
In this build, I'm not using both, because the idea behind this build is to give other people like a ton of power with the shock trooper and everything. But with the build where I'm just self-buffing, then definitely.
Dude. Yeah, I gotta say, man. It's so funny. Like, I feel like all of my builds at this point are just like, what's the most amount of survivability mods you can put on a frame? I don't know what it is. Like, and it's like, it's purely like, I hate to say it, it's just because like I've done so many solos where I'm just like watching a YouTube video, or yeah, like streaming, or like I don't know what it is, but I'm so. I get I get the worst kind of ADHD. Now this, I'll take that. Oh, that's a good bronze relic. I'll take that. Sleep's kicking in. Yeah, I love how many fucking Nezha blueprints have I got at this point? I swear to God, I've got 3 more of these Radiants left. Fucking Christ, man. I'm gonna lose my mind. Yeah, there. I guess you guys will have some Octavia parts. I already have a couple, so you're still chilling. Yeah, there's some Octavias available. I'll do a recount, but it's been mostly, I hate to say it, I've been slacking on the Omnias lately, so I've been lazy for you guys.
Oh, time to switch gears.
Oh, where's my boy?
Bang, 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 bang.
He's cooked. Yo, Sarita, welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see ya. Oh my goodness, we're here with Strategist. I mean, he's buffing.
You know,
there's like
there's actually another really good synergy with just shock itself that you wouldn't immediately think about. When I'm trying to get headshots for my Incarnon weapon, if you hit them with the shock, every enemy will lift their head because they're acting like they're zapped, right? So it's right picking for the headshots. You stop them from moving, and then they just kind of lift their head a little bit. They tilt it back in pain or whatever, and it makes it super easy to get those headshots.
Is it a different animation from the fire, like the on fire animation?
I think they're probably similar.
Yeah. I wonder if it's like, because bro, the on fire, I swear to God, with like the rogue mechs, like the little mechs. Oh my God, bro. Like they go on fire and they like flail back and forth, but it's just like they just move left and right. So fucking annoying, dude. It's like blow the mech's arms off, and I'm just sitting here like just raging. Wait, what? Wait a minute.
There we go.
Oh, I gotta use my shit. Use it or lose it, loser.
Stupid invincible thing.
Do you have to like void dash into that? I never remember.
Yeah. You have to void dash through him, which disarms his stupid stick. Apparently his stick makes him invincible.
Is that a weapon that you can use? I feel like it is.
Yeah, it's like the
It's the scepter? Oh, it's the Kesheg?
yeah, Kesheg, that's it.
Yeah, the Kesheg. What a weird fucking... I think it's a pull-on.
Yeah, there's a reason why you don't remember the weapon.
Yeah. I think it's got
If I
the same
remember
build
correctly,
as
it
the
sucks.
Jat Kitag. But I don't know, it's like, for some reason when I had it, it was like really high in my list. I was like, what the fuck? There's all these like, there's these like relics of my life that just show up when you like start looking at your list. You're like, yeah, apparently all of my life I used like the Ignis Wraith and the Soma Prime. And then like,
Oh man.
and then at some point I just it was like Soma Prime first, and then I think I got a lot of Ignis time in. Like Amprex was really high, and then I got Kuva Shakur.
Oh, you know what?
Kuva Shakur was like a weird one, because it's like I look back on it now and I've like revamped it a couple times, and you know, I think I do just leave blast on it. I think it's like a similar idea to how I use Opticore Vandal at this point, but
Bang.
The angel is trying to retreat into the void.
Nice.
So we can heal.
You have Madurai?
yeah, do you have the flamethrower? Because I can just nuke this guy. Yeah, I can just.
Yeah,
nuke
I
this.
didn't bring Madurai with me because I'm trying to max out a school that I haven't maxed out yet.
That's also what is it? Magus Melt. So I have to remember to like do that.
What in the world?
I gotcha.
My Incarnon disappeared.
Oh,
Suddenly went to
The
empty
void
for
flood
some
has
reason.
completely saturated
Oh, stuck.
this
Oh,
area.
we're
Failure to
fully
fill those
saturated.
ruptures
Okay.
Immediately will result in, well,
I picked a terrible time to do that.
Here, go. I can nuke him in the void if you want to get the orbs.
Okay.
void
I can just
saturation
finish
is
this.
approaching critical levels. Critical levels can kill you.
Yeah,
Shall
I can just
explain
finish. I mean, he's
further?
only got one level left, so spam those fucking orbs, bro.
That's the way.
Uh-oh!
Down, body and soul.
Okay, Chad. There you go. He's cooked. All right. She's cooked. Oh, we're done. Oh, nice. Oh, he's not dead.
Yeah, thankfully I had some more in my reservoir.
I have opened an escape lift
I will
for you.
say,
Use it
dude,
when you need it.
good save, but sometimes those ghosts, sometimes they move at like 50 times speed, and you're like, how the fuck can you get all the way over there so fast?
Amar, Pazul's assassin.
Ooh, Niravash, am I saying that right? Niravash X followed. Shout out Niravash, welcome in. Well, yeah, dude, 2 more of these relics. I think I have a couple more of like some Octavia. I think I have like a 40 stack or something of the Octavia Prime blueprint. So it's like I want to crack into it, but honestly, yeah, I want to burn. I have like just an absurdly tiny amount of like, you know, all of the vaulted ones that have been vaulted for like long before I ever played. And I'm like, there we go. Maybe you guys will get maybe you guys are lucky and you'll get a fucking Volt set or something. Is there a frame that you can buy from Barrow? Like you can get the relics from Barrow?
I think Volt is one of them.
Yeah.
If not
Oh.
the
Likes
only
to
one.
target stragglers
Skitter girl.
like you right now.
Skittering about.
Yeah, stealing my Vitoplast. What is it? This is around 6? Oh, dude, we're cruising.
Oh, you know another thing I do to help line up headshots? Because this especially plays into my main build, because I use Evade for survivability. And that is using Verglass with Cold and Cold Contagion.
You have reached maximum void saturation.
So this way it slows down enemies so I can line up headshots better and get those headshot kills to stay invisible.
That's crazy, dude. I love that.
Jeez.
I kind of like that tech, man. See, that's what I mean. I feel like all of my builds are just, they always end up being so fucking unga bunga. Because I like that you guys are dropping this, like, you know, giga maxed out. I would never use this Mirage build, but it's not a bad, it's just, I'm greedy, man. I'm a fucking dick. I'm like, what is the base range on Total Eclipse? Yeah, that's my range. I don't think I have narrow-minded, but I hate to say it, me and all my other Mirages, we're greedy as fuck. Sorry, man.
Oh, that's my main build. This one I just thought would be really goofy to give somebody else like 1,600 extra damage.
And nobody thanked him for it, too. Nobody said I was fucking super crazy.
No thank you, no how's your day, no Jesus Kentucky Fried Christ, what is that?
Maximum void saturation.
Why am I suddenly dealing 1 million damage on my Stug?
Oh, God. Stug mentioned? Come on. Oh, fuck. I'm always short on orbs, bro. You pull up to... Fuck, I keep pulling up to 7-11 and I'm short on orbs, bro. It's like the year 2400.
Yes, build up my DR.
That's it.
I need
You
it
opened the
desperately.
relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Oh, adaptation is a classic. That's a wonderful mod. I think it's so fun to mess around with. I don't know if I have adaptation on who is it, Caliban?
Oh man, stacking that stuff.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I tried when I got Calipan.
It's so much, and you get the shield regen. It just works like shield regen with adaptation is like the go.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Give me my stuff back.
Is this Skitter Girl?
Yeah, I just unleashed the sun on her.
Take a quarter of my mag. How much of a mag is the sun? What percentage of your mag? It's 40 shots? Is it 10
actually,
bullets?
it's just one bullet.
It's one
if
bullet.
I'm being honest, it's just one bullet at this point.
You are only
because like with full stacks, I'm basically hitting for millions of damage between like 1 and 15. I'm not sure how it calculates it. Like if it's calculating my multi-shot or the fact that my clones are also shooting gigantic rubber balls of bouncing doom all over the place. If it's like consolidating every instance of damage into a single number, but that could be why. Like anywhere between 1 mil or 15 mil, sometimes even 30 mil. I'm not sure where it's coming from. What in the world is happening?
Yeah,
it wasn't letting me shoot for a second there.
Yeah, most of my Warframe testing is vibes based at this point. That's what I do. What were you guys? You guys were like, you guys were talking about like, oh, you should. You were talking about like using a weapon and like it was like this. It was like gaslighting. I was reading the whole thing.
And yeah, it was because I brought up my Mirage, and I think Lua was talking about. Oh crap! Talking about teaming up with you, me with my Mirage and him with Chroma, and we're basically thinking of just you gaslighting people with a video using the most absurdly awful weapon, but not like the obvious one, like not the Stug or like a regular lens or anything, but like you just do this like build guide and you would record gameplay twice so that way you can edit over, oh boy, I'm gonna die again, edit over the footage to make it look like you're not getting external buffs, but like you edit it and you're just hitting like multi-millions of damage on things when it's just like such an ordinary crap weapon. But then at the end of the video, you just kind of lift the curtain so that way you don't like make people upset for actually gaslighting them or lying for whatever reason. And then you like maybe show a behind the scenes video. You link it in the Discord. But you like totally put on a show like you're 110% serious about this build, but in actuality you're getting these ridiculous buffs behind the scenes and you're editing them out or whatever. We just thought it was hilarious thinking of that.
Yeah, I bet you didn't think it was fucking hilarious, dude. I'm just like in the camera. I'm like, I swear to fucking God, with these guys, have they watched any of my last video was here's Primary Crux and Shotgun Vendetta and Primary Blight, and it's like here's the arcades that I use and the weapons that I play, and then you're like, you should make a video where you're
just lying.
Where your community members buff you. Look, we're gonna buff you so much. We're gonna make such a cool video. I was like, I swear to fucking God.
Has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find
Oh
out
my
what's
God.
inside.
And I was like, it was like, I don't know what time it was, but I was like reading it all back at a later point. I was like scrolling through it. And I was like, what? And you guys mentioned Stradivar Prime, and I was like, most of my builds are gaslighting because recently the gameplay is with a Riven, but then I'll show the build without the Riven. But like most of the weapons don't have a Riven that like actually, you know, like the Stradivar, for example. I'm never using the Stradivar if I don't have like some weird fucking perfectly rolled Riven that maxes out the bizarre blast setup that I'm using. But I'm telling you, man, it's vibes-based testing. That's it. That's what you can count on. I need a tiny amount of orbs. I need the most tiny amount. Where's the little timer? Wait, where's the orbs? Oh, I see some orbs.
Seems the timer likes to glitch out. Oh, there we go. Whew.
Fucking Zeraman.
I
always
hate
there,
looking
man.
for those things.
Alright, chatters. Come on, don't fucking we live.
8 HP.
But
Oh.
you can't. I have marked extraction.
Save it. Oh, this guy. Oh, we love that. Oh, shit. Hey, I will say, the only healing I use at this point is, what is it, Magus Repair? Panthera
Oh, that's
over
exactly
Paris.
what I'm using.
Yeah, it's so, bro. I realized, I was like, it's just, you just got to be better at swapping to operator, but there are some moments where you get caught up. You get a little bit worried. What time is it? 8:01? Should we leave and see if we can get something better? The Omnias have reset.
Sure, we could do that. I can also switch out my build to a proper selfish Mirage build.
But bro, it's just like, it was so, and I was like, you know, I was playing Ember Knights. I went over to Taylor's house and I was playing Ember Knights, and I was like, I wanted to play it more solo, and I was like, didn't realize how much you guys were talking in Discord, and then I was just reading it. I was on I was like going to an appointment, you know, for my grandma, and then reading Discord like on the side when I had a moment. I was like, wait, what the wait? What? And the more I read, I was like, oh, okay. I was like, oh my god. So I appreciate it. That's what I love. Like, yeah, you join the Discord so that you can potentially win in the raffle, but join the Discord so you can be like, well, what's Harsh talking about this week? Or like, what invigoration did strategists get?
Pazul's assassin.
What absurdly broken Warframe is strategist building this week?
Oh, whoa! The blue TF2 scout followed. Oh, Team Blue all the way. Shout out the Kendrick Lamar halftime show.
Bro, that was savage. There's no coming back from that.
Yeah. Say Drake. Just that's all I saw. I just saw it on TikTok. I didn't even watch it.
Hey,
but,
bro.
Oh,
Hey, bro, don't sing that song. I'm gonna sue you.
Yeah. Just to hear the crowd, I wanted to see the clip of the initial part, and I wanted to see the clip of the crowd doing A minor, and I was like, oh my god! And then there's Serena Williams
man.
like crip walking for like I was like, what the fuck is?
That was pretty funny.
Oh my god, dude! That's it. Shout out Team Blue, but I don't think I used the Cedo enough. Maybe I did. Let's see where it ended up. Come on, Chad. Okay, it's above Vectis, but not good. Anyway. Come on.
There we go. That's a little better.
Good vibes. Oh yeah, it was Machete Wraith. Oh my god. So that's the only thing that changes. Yeah, it's just, hey, it's got 92% status with Galvanized Elementalist. I guess I'll be adding Guaranteed Blast on top of that, but yeah, I'm just running around. I mean, I like that the heavy attack has the single slash proc, but I did just end up, well, it has pretty low status, so that's the only thing that changes, chat. So we'll be quick. Let's see what we get. Come on.
All right, invite me back.
Come on, good vibes. Nice. Oh, we're totally taking a fucking Demos survival. I love Demos survival, bro. And we just let the Necromech spawn. I gotta say, man.
Ha, crap. Send that again.
How dare you decline
I accidentally
my invitation?
I had the chat window open, and it won't let you accept it. It'll think you're trying to chat, but if you hit circle, it'll both close the chat and decline the invitation. It's really weird.
Oh, just another struggle of controller. I want to tell you, bro, I cannot play Warframe on controller. So shout out all the love to all my controller players, because I cannot do it. I'm terrible. I need to practice more, but that's something that I'm absolutely garbage at.
I hit the wall a lot.
Dude. Relatable. I think sometimes we all hit a wall. Right, chat? Damn, Amar's so deep this episode. He's got such good takes. Oh, the blue tattoo scout is saying, "Hey you, how long have you been playing Unk? It's easy, trust. How long have you been playing? 2017. I think it's like Gara or Harrow. It says like Plains of Eidolon, Chains of Harrow. I don't know, around that time. I feel like when Plains of Eidolon came out, things did get, I don't know, they did a little bit of quality of life, easy pass. Want to know something cool? Yeah, absolutely, TF2 Scout. Yeah, what do you got for me?
Chicken butt.
Nice. Fucking gamer. Oh, whew. I gotta say, when you get your hands on the Cedo, there's gonna be a lot of moments where that glaive does not, the glaive's not glaving. Chat. That's kind of all you can say. Grass grows. Bullets fly. Where's this going? Well, it's going in the right direction. Also, I think Tony's been dropping a bunch of likes, so shout out Tony. I ran into a end room, so apologies for that. I'm on the edge of my seat, man. Oh, and the energy color is different? Oh my god.
Yep, the entire color scheme is different.
Because it's solar only, I guess? Is that the idea?
I just changed this one into like a emerald color scheme that I have. Like 2 shades of green with the accents being like a darker gold yellow color. Oh, and white is the base color.
Dude, that's sick. No,
the other color I was rocking was like a blue, purple, and then sort of theme.
You know, there's nothing that does better. There's nothing that does better for me in vertical format than like just like a classic fashion frame video. I feel like I just can't do that. Number one Lavos fan right here. Lavos Prime is making me go crazy. Or like farming the parts or just like playing, because I gotta say Lavos Prime is insanely fucking goated. We do love getting more armor, I guess. It's kind of the main thing.
The sucky thing about the murmur is I don't know what the hell is the head.
Oh yeah, dude. But dude,
I can't figure out what to shoot to keep my what's it called again? Evade up.
So I know that the hands, I could, like the single hands, I can basically never figure out where their head is. But yeah, I think, I mean, there's a couple that are easy. So like the arms of the, you know, the arms of the culverins, right? You've done the bounty.
Yeah.
That's the easy one. That's the main one. The little crawly arms. I don't know where their head is. I just don't bother with the arms. But I love the walkie dudes.
Yeah, the crappy thing about the culverins and their arms is that they count for headshots, so they're great for Incarnons, but evade requires you to get headshot kills. So if you're just blowing off arms, but the thing ain't dying, it doesn't count.
Oh, it's headshot kill.
Yeah, so the arm things don't have heads. Those little goat things do, so I'm thankful to get those sometimes. And the double leg thing, which is a godsend to Incarnon, I still can't seem to get like headshot kills on those, but I could definitely charge my Incarnon with them.
Oh. Yeah,
it's strange.
The distinction for me is, yeah, headshot versus headshot kill. I will absolutely take headshot over headshot. Like, I think it's only on, fucking Kunai and Incarnon, which auto targets heads. That's the only time I'm using deadhead, because it's fucking headshot kill. But it was worth it. It was savage.
Oh, there we go. There's a couple headshot kills.
Yeah, I feel like we could
I'm dealing enough damage to one-shot the arm and the culverin, so it's actually helping a little bit.
Oh, shit. That's pretty fucking gaming. Here, I'm popping this Grezzling. I guess I will be able to kill it. Dude, in all of my gameplay, it's fucking Lanthorns, I swear to God. Sorry, I'm pulling spawns. Hang on, I need to like clear my way. So my bad, Chad. I'm playing like a terrible fucking gamer. Such a selfish fucking gamer is playing right now. Also, I think I might have activated cold on that.
Another thing that's really cool about the mirrors with Mirage is that each one of them also shoots the Lex Incarnon like catch moon wave. And oh my god, not only does it increase the area of effect, because they shoot somewhat straightforward. So it, how do I explain that? Yeah, they don't like shoot exactly where you're shooting, but it's like mostly in a forward direction, so they don't like converge. Yeah, that's the word. They don't converge. So it effectively, massively increases their area of effect.
Yeah, no, that is a girthy fucking beam. That is a like, I got it. That's like the widest. That might be the widest bullet. I don't know, man. And I tried to do that.
It's the
like,
widest, the girthiest shot I've ever shooted in my entire life. And I've shot a lot of guns, okay? I've shot a lot of guns, lots of bullets, small bullets, big bullets, the biggest bullets, American bullets. But this is the biggest bullet I've ever shot from a gun that I have definitely held in my hand.
Not like that Fullman. That's a skinny one. A lot worse. He's more like a Fullman. I'm much more of a Lex. I should do a tier list. Fuck. I should do a tier list. Girthiest bullets. Oh,
ooh.
Fuck, dude.
Oh my god.
That's gonna get 20k views on a stream, dude. Girthiest bullets tier list? Yeah, dude, that's gonna be pistols. Should it be separate? I don't know. I'll have to look at the list. I'll probably have to separate rifles and pistols, but yeah.
You heard it here first, gamers.
Whew. Oh, that's primo shit. Nobody does it like you're doing.
Woo. He said it, now he has to do it.
Yeah, I mean it's a gold opportunity. It's a gold idea. I probably should separate it. I could do 2 videos. Yeah, and I gotta do the tier list. So I gotta do more work because you know, I put together like the primary and the secondary tier lists, and I have it split up for like S tier and A tier. I called it meta and S tier in the titles, but I don't think it worked. I don't think people like. I don't think meta tier has like a SEO, so it's just S tier and A tier now. So.
Is that actually counting? Oh my god! The giant rubber balls of doom are actually counting for headshot kills somehow. Not sure how, but I'll take it.
Is it because they just one shot, and so it's like all they have to do is hit a head, and then just from random chance?
Sure. It might be similar to how the Tenet Arc of Plasmor headshots, in the fact that that bullet is so girthy that it can't help but just hit the head.
Oh wait, I gotta read chat. Hang on 1 second. Let me get to the same spin. I want to read chat. Because they're scrolling too quickly. Wait, what am I missing? Is Lavos that good? Yeah, Lavos is goated. He is good if you have the right elements for your enemy. He does so good. Yeah, I pretty much only spam blast because then it gives me built-in blast, and then I clear it with fucking, what is the ability? What is it called? Oh shit, Sickening Pulse, which just adds 10 stacks, so it just clears the blast pro. All right, I gotta. What else? What was I saying? Bro, I'm trying to get galvanized mods. I hate how you have to have the new war done, dude. You have to have the new war done. You have to have Zeramin done. You have to have 1999 done. I'm telling you, man, it gets harder as the game goes on, as they add more levels. You gotta get on that shit, bro. I completed the new war. Well, I completed the new war, but then I still have to do the Zeramin and 1999 now. But that was all a series that you can watch. So what am I missing? Let me tell you something. It's easy after you let the game guide you. Some parts can annoy you. Yeah, I do think from like what people say, like the necromech is kind of like a damage check. Like if you have a shitty build, like you can still kind of get through a lot of stuff, but you know, I do think when you have to kill it, like hopefully you get a squad, but you know, I was thankful that I maybe wasted a bunch of time, but I had this like insanely fucking goated kit gun, and you can just watch it. I want to like use that footage more. I've thought about like revisiting the like the, you know, the beginner guide type videos, doing a really short one that's just like, here, get a shield regen mod, you know, here's your basic loadout. Bing bang boom. But yeah, I gotta say, I don't know, man. I always try to learn about that. Like, what was your experience getting through the new war? What was your experience doing Rising Tide? You know, kind of all that shit, because it's just so intriguing to me to have done all of that, like when it came out, and you know, having, you know, I mean, it's weird to look at like Plains of Eidolon now and write like the, you know, Focus Part 1 and all this stuff, and do I feel like a boomer? Sorry, chat. I have realized that I do give off like elder millennial vibes or something. I give off unk vibes. I feel like me and Scratch is
You listen here, Sonny. When we did our learn at home because there was a disease, we could not go in public or come within 10 feet of each other. But when we went to electronics school, we went uphill both ways.
Dude,
and it was snowing.
Dude, I feel for anybody. I was thankful. I had already dropped out of college by the time COVID had started, so I was glad. Amar's glad to drop out of college. Wait,
I could have swore I had all of
what?
I don't know. Somebody might have to flip it. Did I actually have all 10? Because I was in a lot of carnage.
What? How does that work? Wait, sorry, I gotta catch up to chat. Bro, what? Activate the life support? Bro doesn't understand, dude. I play at fucking 20% life support, dude. Sometimes when it's solo and I'm yapping, I'll play that shit to fucking 5% and I'll pop the life support tower. Because I just want to see how many, because sometimes you'll get a crazy pop of life support capsules. Sometimes you'll get really fucking lucky and just max your shit out. So I always try to allow them to spawn as much as I can, but you know, there's a secret. The secret to survival is you gotta max out all the towers, right? It's way harder on Entrati Labs, but once you can max them out, then you can kind of either stay in one room or move between 2 rooms and still have access to a shit ton of life support towers, and then that's when it's like, this is like the most, like one of the most chill modes. I gotta say, like just doing a survival for like however long is like kind of a vibe. See, I gotta chase, I will say the spawns, when you're doing like a public, like you gotta keep that in mind. Oh dude, I gotta say, you know, my boy Z Scripture, I mean, I don't know, I like his content. He just cuts clips of himself and, you know, puts them on YouTube Shorts and puts them on TikTok, and you know, he's like saying that, you know, he's talking about like why he mostly plays solo, and it's like, yeah, when I'm in a survival, everybody's running off in different directions, and I think what you notice now is like generally spawns will like favor one group versus like they won't be able to split the spawns evenly because it's weird. It feels like they can only target, like they mass target one frame or like one player, and I don't know, man.
How are you getting the buff?
Do you want to do AI math? Let's do some
I got
fucking
distracted
AI
for a
testing.
second there.
With our new Warframe AI, upgraded with Gen 3 AI. That would be kind of sick though, an AI upgrade. I don't know what that would entail, but that's a very like vacuous idea. It's very empty, and what is he even talking about? This is Amar Yap, 24 Central, like 24 Central. Oh god, I'm losing it. And then I just see the orbs. I'm like, is there something in my eyes? Like, what the fuck is going? What are all these orbs filling my screen? What's going on? Oh, am I dying? Also,
I really
92%
am
life.
unleashing the power of the sun here.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, what's happening? Oh, that's fucking.
The Acolyte is scared he spawned over by you.
Oh, it's Mania. Oh, I got it. Oh, never mind. I love the bounce though. That does deal with Mania right and proper. Also, chat. Yeah, 100% life support. Oh my god, Daniel Reyes is back. I will say the spawns when you're doing like a public, and you got to keep that in mind. Yeah, you got to like be near your teammates, but obviously like not right next to them. Like you want to get the kills that are around them. It's kind of just like stealing kills the game when you're like playing it in a squad. You're just like the spawns will always favor. I don't know. Yeah, it's obviously going to be like the largest group of players, but it's also just like they'll favor a side and basically all spawn in that direction. So you're kind of like working together to keep the spawns coming. Yeah, keep them up, man.
It's especially noticeable in conjunction.
Dude, yeah. I mean, that's like you get some hallways. There are some hallways where it's just straight up map RNG, just bad map RNG, where there's just this giant fucking. You're like. It's so big, you're like, and then, or you'll get a hallway that's just a straight fucking line. And I'm like, oh my god. I don't know, is it based on like whether the door is destroyed or not? I think it's fully random, right?
I'm not sure about that one.
Dude, tile set, like the nuance of tile sets when you do a bunch of solo survivals with weird loadouts, like you start to feel it. Well, that is something that I don't think you ever need for like most people, because they'll have like some super OP setup where, yeah, if you're like map wiping properly, like I don't know if I call it like dictionary definition map, but you know, like you're literally killing enough enemies on the map that they're moving to other spawns, and they're like moving based on how you're killing them. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I don't know, like you're seeing these enemies, they're just like spawning in this room. They're like. God damn it, strategist won't stop killing us. We have to spawn more near him. We have to spawn more.
Actually, I ran into that exact thing when I did an arbitration earlier. It was interception, and this one Cedo 9 player had the spawns down to an absolute science that he was patrolling every single spawn point. On cue, on time, headshot, AoE, instant nuke, kill everything. And the other 3 players, including myself, were like, oh, cool, we don't have to play the game, I guess.
Dude.
In fact, I eventually started to figure out his patrol pattern. And I was playing Korra because I was trying to farm for Orokin cells because it happened to be on Ceres too. So both Orokin cells and the Vitus essence. So I started plopping down strangle domes in those spawn areas before he got to them. So that way, as soon as they spawn, they're already trapped in the strangle dome. And then he does his thing, explodes everything, moves on to the next point where I have another strangle dome. And suddenly we're like way more efficient than we were before.
Yeah, on an interception, that's so fucking welcome. There isn't a single mission on this entire game. I mean, yeah, maybe a Cascade Omnia, but no. When I have to do an interception, bro, I swear to, like, when I have to pull up for an Archon Hunt interception, and it's these 2 people where it's like, wow, what's this Archon Hunt thing? This thing looks so cool. Let's try it. And then I'm like, I swear to fucking God. And they're like either dying all the time or... There's a lot of battleists in those missions, dude. Do you ever feel that? Have you ever been in a conjunction and you and that was Malice too. Oh, that's well, like to nuke Malice before he can do anything is like the most beneficial thing you can do with like an instant nuke ability. Like nobody has more prejudice. I mean, I should do a ranking.
What was really funny is he turned off my abilities after he died.
Oh.
'Cause I just realized I wasn't able to refresh my abilities. And I was like, oh, that happened.
Oh my god. Well, I guess you Thankfully you survived though. I will, dude. This, like, I don't even think this faction is like very hard. I was actually reading the wiki about alchemy, and I finally I realized that, oh, the reason that I was seeing those like toxin dudes is like after 20 minutes or whatever they spawn more Eximus, and they spawn like the unique, or the, I don't know, like they'll spawn the Culverine and the Arcanoid variants of the different elements, and that's how you get like 4 fucking toxin dudes, and 2 of them are like just a toxin aura, and 2 of them are like spewing toxin orbs that leave this like lingering field. And I was like, this is such a fucking burden, and it makes alchemy harder, but also like it's the easiest mission in the world, and you're just throwing orbs into a vat. And so it was like this weird trade-off where I was like, I was also doing it consistently faster, well, not by much. Like instead of it taking 25 minutes, it was like 21 minutes. So, you know, it wasn't a huge difference, but I was like, I could probably get really fast, and I think like once you're further in, then you should be fine. So
it's the easiest mission in the world as long as everybody's on the same page and doesn't get greedy with the kills and actually kill them near the objective. Otherwise, you get greedy, you start chasing those funny red arrows, and next thing you know, you're running back and forth just to actually do the objective, and you're slowing it down massively.
That's so true. Also, I want to say I missed it, but Daniel said, I hit triple digits in the millions, but it's not enough. I need more. I will go now, but I will return one day. I will see you soon.
6.2 mil on the hollow vein.
Yeah. Oh, we love nuking hollow veins. The hollow vein just, I don't know. You say it and you're like, don't say anything, bro. Don't you dare say it. Yeah, you can hear it. You can hear the joke. It's somewhere. It's stirring around. It's making a stew in the back of your head. But I do hate those guys, bro. But yeah,
I hate it when those big veiny things get in my face.
And they start spraying all over you in a big area.
Let's talk about buttered sausage. What it is, what it does. Get it out of my face. So you like buttered sausage? No, I hate it.
Ew, he's
Did you know that video is actually AI?
Oh, really?
That's completely fake.
Oh my God.
It blew my mind. I was like, that's not Gary Busey?
Oh God.
Poor Gary Busey. But he is very eccentric anyway. He would say something like that, I think. Which is why people were so easily fooled.
You know who I almost got confused recently? I was in the Chick-fil-A drive-thru, and I was talking about the Big Lebowski, and I was thinking of it's Steve Buscemi, right? That's like the skinny guy. It's John Goodman. What is that? Is that right? John Goodman, the big guy, and then yeah. Sorry,
Steve Buscemi, the guy with the eyes.
Yeah, Steve Buscemi, and then fucking Jeff Bridges, right? I don't know. I get weird with actor names, but that's like, I love that fucking movie.
Where is he?
You know, that song came on. I forget which.
There we go.
Oh my God! But yeah, that movie's such a class. But I literally was about to get those two guys confused. I don't know what it is. Xylock is fucking weird, man. They have a.
Sadly, I didn't one-shot Malice with the Lex.
I gotta say, man.
Probably because part of it hit the wall.
Oh.
He was hiding behind a wall like a pussy.
Oh wait. Yo, sup, Poppy? Is that the Hulk Hogan? Yeah, looking clean. I want to say it's too skinny. I ended up shaving, and I didn't realize how skinny I was making it, so I have to apologize to you guys. But Chad, I can't really show it to you guys clearly, but there's like a line where I normally shave my mustache, and it's like 2 separate types of hair. And so like there's this actual point I can cut it down like a quarter at a time, and there's like a definite line so I can mark out like how far I'll shave it. So yeah, on Thursday it'll be back to the normal length, but it'll be like slightly shorter after in the next stream, and then so on and so forth. But fuck, man. I gotta say, dude, I'm glad to have everybody here. You know, I was so thankful to hit 1,000, and I gotta say, like, okay, I mean, I was looking at the ad revenue, so I appreciate everybody that's watching the streams and stuff, because I look at like the conservative, the mid-roll ads, and I was like, fuck. But yeah, it was still, you know, it wasn't. I guess I don't know how many it was. I think I could count it on 2 hands maybe, but for 2-hour stuff. But yeah, I was thankful to see that people were still watching it, but I think most people are probably watching with ad block anyway. So I was like, bro, get your ad block.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, because like I realized that, you know, like the shorter videos, I don't know if more people are like watching them on their phone, but if it was like 8.5 minutes, like that shit. It also did more views, but like the watch time ratio didn't like check out as, you know, like I don't think the like people watching a longer video with more ads. Like,
here we go again.
Where's the? Oh fuck! There he is. There he is. Where's the spawns? I have this moment where I'm like, wait, what's going on? Oh my god! Do you see the endo, dude? Oh. I go into this room. I go into this fucking side room. Don't apologize. You're clean, G. Is the Coda update out yet? Nah, dude. That's like March, right?
God.
There's a dev stream about it at like the last day of February. Chilling.
I'm really missing my Madurai right now.
Dude. What are you rocking right now?
It's like... I think it's Uneru, the one with the magnetic and the caustic.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I like that one. And the one that prevents knockdowns when you like swap?
Yeah, I think so.
Upgrade?
But if I had Madurai, there would never be able to get the chance to even revive me.
I do love Madurai at this point. I was glad that I didn't need Zenurik. I just have not used Zenurik in like God knows how long now, and I just have not been worried about it. So that was sick that I was being a little bitch baby tiny little boy, and yeah, I need Zenurik, I guess.
Once you break out of that shell, it's really easy.
Well, yeah, it's a...
Zenurik was my first school, and I relied upon it heavily.
I do like that, what, you use the FOD scaffold, like the 4 in the whatever 4-7, and you get...
Oh, 747, yeah.
Yeah, like you get the what's it called? You get this glaive, and then you get the void buffs, and then it gets the headshot bonus, and then you just kind of... I was able to revive myself pretty well, so I was pretty thankful for that. That, yeah, it's definitely way worse than Madurai, but like I was, you know, I was a little bit happy. So I was.
There's also if you use primary fire until you see the bubble around the enemy, and then you shoot the FOD into it, and then it gets stuck inside the bubble, and it just continuously hits the enemy.
Yeah, dude. I know. I love the lucky void proc. You know, when you're just spamming the glaive into a crowd. That's like the fucking. That's
all right. Where's he gonna show up?
Okay, can I proc some status on him? There you go. I proc some status on him.
No status. Only.
All the status.
Stop being invincible.
Oh my god! All the status. What the fuck was that? Who was that? Both of our companions coming together. Do you have the thing for the Eximus, whatever, where it gives you the, was it momentous bond or something?
Oh no, I don't have that equipped. I've got cold and corrosion on my companion.
That was like all the status effects, and yeah, it was like one hit. That's what I love to see now. I mean, I don't know. You know, it was weird. Oh my god, I gotta tell you guys, I did a Tridalon, right? It was in Nightwave. I thought I could actually get the Vesper 77 augment, but I think I'll literally be 1 round short. So I was like, fuck, man, next week we're doing the Vesper 77.
Ooh, Garuda.
Oof. Oh, that, yeah. These are just like random relics at this point. Yeah, we're still chilling. We're good to go. Whew. Yeah, this is 8:35. I gotta say, yeah, this is what I try to do. Like, if I've got a squad mate, yeah, we're doing like two 2 50 rounds. I mean, usually we're lucky enough to get, 10 rounds in most cases. So that's max.
Amber.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing a Lich video before the Coda update. I have some footage for that. I don't know. I might like work backwards. I might do some do some Lich stuff and then do some beginner stuff and try to go back and forth and do something for the late game and then maybe something for the early game. Because I definitely think that a lot of the arcanes and stuff and like all those loadouts are kind of more kind of steel path loadouts. Like you need some galvanized mods, you potentially need some arcanes that can be annoying to farm. So I don't know, I want to try and make more videos for you guys that are like oh, that's sick, I forgot I had a second ability. Oh, anyway. Nice.
There goes that entire corridor.
Jesus Christ. And I love the spawns coming in. You can see the fresh spawns. Oh, I love infinite ammo. Oh my god. Say less. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, just like, I want to just, do a video about how to do the liches, start from scratch. I wanted to make like one tiny little point, like, oh yeah, if you technically, in most cases when you fight a lich, they're going to show up and attack you like right before your murmurs are charged. So sometimes it's gonna benefit you, like if you can do it, to like go in solo on these first couple missions, and then the thing will show up. You can just avoid them, because if you down them 3 times or you stab them, regardless, if you do either of those things, then it'll progress them whether you get to test your Requiem or not. That's the thing, is like they just kept fucking showing up. I was doing as much fucking murmur as I can, and I don't know if you'll get it before, but usually what happened is like in the mission that I maxed out the gauge, the lich would show up. And so if I was able to wait out that mission, then I could go in, with the guess, like go in with my first guess, and then save that planet, so that you'll save at least 1 level. But it's like not the craziest secret, and that's why I'm like, yeah, for the most part, people are always doing liches, so you should also just feel fully comfortable doing it public. And yeah, maybe it ends up being super difficult, but that's kind of be built in. Like until you get a bunch of ools, like once you have a couple in the stockpile, then you can spam liches, but otherwise they're always just such a fucking grind. The
Pro tip, screw up your first 2 on purpose so you go to Ceres and farm Orcan cells.
Dude. Oh my god. I gotta say, man, I love clearing it super early now. There's something that's so like rewarding about, like, it is like basically just RNG, but you can add that little bit of extra touch to be like, okay, I can save myself a tiny amount of time when you're farming a zillion fucking liches. And once you have a couple ools, like, I feel like you... I don't know what the ratio... Oh, I saw that.
Oh my god.
That was like a drive-by recording of that. That was sick. I just peeped it, and then I was like, well... Better get a move on before he map
single
wipes.
Latron ball. That was just 1. I only had 1 left in the tank.
Oh, nice. Well, there's the power. But I gotta say, like, Mirage does do it better. I gotta say, like, in terms of buff frames, I feel like she's got a good trade-off where she's like kind of squishy for a lot of people, and so like she's worth the trade-off for a lot of people. But I do think that, like, when people talk about, what's your favorite frame, it's hard for me to nail it down. But more and more I have loved like buff frames more than, maybe something that's like all DPS. I love something that's like, maybe, Lavos is crazy because you can buff your guns and then also have a cool DPS ability. So I like the combo, but, like Mirage is the perfect example where it's more than a buff. It's like a I don't know, it's
a way of life.
Gaming. Yeah, exactly. It's fucking maxed out with triple X's. Like, bro, this is how you game. This is making your team want to compete with you for damage. Oh, nice, dude. Wait, 74% damage? Wait, what? What? Oh, but unfortunately, I'm low on the kills, dude. I'm not nuking like I should be. Hey, but I'll take...
74%, what?
Damn, dude. Is that just galvanized... Is that just gun condition overload? I don't know, man. Also, necromechs are pretty good. I'm not even shooting the... I mean, the acolytes, I will say, they do have a cutoff where you can just, like, pop them frizzling. Oh, I'll take a Cedo. Holy shit, bro. Thank you. Oh, my God. I should save. There's, like, Trumna. I didn't even mention 2,300 likes on TikTok. I didn't even mention that. Ember Prime forever. Ember Prime is insanely goated. I love a healing flame.
I have a really good Ember Prime build.
I gotta say, Healing Flame was one of those builds that I put on her where, like, it did incentivize me to actually use her abilities, and I did feel that, where, like, I had to be so ADHD with the fucking press 4 and press 3 that I felt it, but I gotta say, yeah, Ember is the GOAT. Ember is... We'll leave it there, chat. Shout out Invisible Woman as well in Marvel Rivals. No reason! No reason! Shout out Dagger. Shout out Cloak and Dagger. Amar's outing himself right now. Oh, chat.
Yeah, first mentioned Ember Prime and now Invisible Woman.
Yeah.
We're secretly playing Warframe.
Yeah. Amar the Goon Lord revealed? Amar is the Dark Goon Lord. He's not.
Amar Reddit mod confirmed.
I used to do this bit with Avi where, and I did do a Taylor now too, where it's just Goon Lord Yoda just. Can't stop, I can't. Just completely wrong grammar. It's not.
Coming, I am.
Yeah, that's good. The laugh. That was like critical. Though. And mine, when we would do it, it would just become, mine would just become Miss Piggy. And then he was like, yeah, they're the same they're the same voice actor. And I was like, no way. And then I was
what?
like,
There's no fucking way.
It might be in like the Clone Wars or something. I don't know exactly where it is, but I was like, I gotta look that up. I've yet to look it up, Chuck. To this day, he hasn't looked it up. It comes through good on Discord. Are you guys hearing that? She was the first one I ever got. Yeah, that's a sick one. Been vaulted for a long time, man. We love the vaulted frames. We love Vauban, Valkyr. Valkyr's gonna get a massive buff with the arcanes on the exalted weapons. Holy shit.
Technically not vaulted.
Really?
Yeah, you can get her relics from Railjack, but who does Railjack? You know what? I take it back. She might as well be vaulted.
Can you get it from doing like if you're doing the what is the mission? What is the mission that I'm thinking of? Where you need the corrupted hollow keys, where you get the Sevagoth parts. The Void Relic missions in the
they call them like
the Veil
Void Rifts.
Yeah, Void Storm.
Fissures. Yeah, Void Storm.
And it's like all you ever need is corrupted hollow keys ever, and all you ever get is fucking Sevagoth parts. And I just the spoon bashing my head against the wall never looks so wonderful. But I need a
there's very specific missions where you can get both Nyx, Valkyr, the Venka, another couple of weapons, and you can get their relics from very specific Railjack missions. But what really sucks is that there's also regular relics in with the loot pool, so it's just absolute trash to farm.
Because there's just really a huge loot pool?
Yeah. And the missions take forever because it's Railjack.
No, bro. I've farmed a lot of corrupted hollow keys in my day. I've changed a lot of Tenet weapons, Chad. I gotta be real with you. I'm waiting for that fire Tenet Ferox. I can put blast on it, so chat, I gotta say, I feel you guys on the Railjack shit. I love doing Railjack solo. I think that's where it's super goated. Come on, motherfucker. God, You're gonna oh,
Can't see him.
I know, he just stands there. He's gonna summon violence, right? Does he always summon angst and violence? Oh, there you go. Nuking all of them. Thank you.
One-shotted the squad.
Oh,
I just had to charge up my Lex a little bit.
That's fucking mean. Can I shoot my gun? I swear to God. I think I need to dump my normal gun more, but yeah, Chad, I love the Cedo Prime. I was okay with not, like, I was waiting on the Cedo, the normal Cedo, and then as soon as the Prime came out, I was like, oh, I feel the vibes. And he is an Overguard nuker. He does, I do just pull up, I glaive these motherfuckers in the face, and yeah, I'm like, corrupted ancient who? You know, like, like, bro, you know, Harsh is talking about, like, yeah, the corrupted ancients, you know, they just give the Overguard to everybody, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, the corrupted ancient is obviously the VIP target, but I mean, once that guy's down, yeah, when he said it was 800% of their health, I was like, bro, and I'm wiping these dudes with fucking Lavos. I'm just clearing blast procs and wiping them. I'm like, what are we doing here then? Seems pretty balanced to me. I mean, I'm not going for them to be like level, you know, if you're doing a Void Cascade, you're going to level. Anything past, I don't know, what would you say, like 500, 1,000? Like, they'll maybe have some absurd stats where, like, then it becomes dangerous. Oh my God, that's poggers, bro. Holy shit, look at that snag. Oh, look at this. We should almost have exactly enough time for 3 more rounds to get that, that exceptional relic. I am quite an exceptional relic, aren't I?
I see you by those red arrows. Get away from my future kills.
I need the orbs. I'm glad that, like, my companion just has not seen battle. My companion is like, he's like this wee little child, you know. He's like this, Mommy, tell me about the war. Since strategists
he looks like
came,
a little
we
lad.
haven't seen violence. I haven't seen an enemy.
He looks like a little lad who likes berries and fruit.
That's why he's hedonist bot. He has a little top hat and he's all excited. He's like, yay! And he does have Verglass, so if he's like near an enemy, he's like, Daddy, there's an enemy over here. I'm going to shoot it. And then he does have Blast Shield as well. So if there's an enemy within 10 meters, I always say, go on, run at them, slam into them, and refill your shield. Stay safe, little guy. He's my little fella, and he gives me Guardian, and he gives me the Vigilante bonus, and he gives me Reinforced Bond and Tenacious Bond. So I'm glad to keep him. It's a mutual relationship. Ah, chat.
Father, am I to have a former for a treat tonight? Have I earned the treat, Father?
Father, I need orbs. Father, I'm injured. Father, more orbs, please.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
Woo, where are we at? 197.
Father, I seem to have bumbled upon a landmine.
I will say, dude, Primed Pack Leader is like something you have to manage, but I can manage it pretty well with Blast Shield. It's pretty cool. Like, he's got kind of 2 ways. He's got like his own passive way to. Oh my God, he's got his own passive way to reset. Oh, shout out Miguel for sharing the live. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my God.
That never gets old.
Yeah, Torment is one of those that I'm glad for you to one shot. Yeah, because that motherfucker loves to just fucking tidal surge around for 2.5 minutes, and I feel like a moron, and I'm like, God, let me out of this goddamn prison. Oh, 75 FPS? That's pretty good. See, that's how you gotta measure it at this point. I think there's a bunch of loot that I need to grab. There's always loot that I need to grab. No, I think we're chilling. I think we're maximum gain.
Straight chilling and killing.
Woo! I will say, yeah.
No, my kills. They're mine.
Survival will always be the GOAT. No, I gotta run around for a little bit. I gotta snag some of these loot drops.
I already killed the enemies over there. They're mine.
Alright, just snag
My
some of the
future
loot
kills.
drops. There's too much loot on the ground. I need to run around. There's too much loot everywhere. I need it. Yeah, dude, I gotta buy the mics. I want to get that all set up. So I want to say, I mean, I appreciate everybody that's been watching, but oh my god, the way that bounces around the hallway in like a perfect circle, it like makes this vortex through the hallway.
That's because I'm purposely shooting it like that.
Oh, nice.
Now you're thinking with geometry.
It's like a light display. Oh my god. Amar is a pothead confirmed? No, that's been long confirmed.
What's really cool is those stairs right there. I like to just shoot at the top of the stairs because I know my rubber balls are going to bounce all the way down there and through the corridor.
And I do like.
I don't even have to go in there.
I really like. It's so satisfying, dude. To like get down and you're like cruising through. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. This is like. I don't know if like everybody had this feeling with like all the Incarnons, but especially now for me with all the primary Incarnons, I am like, I think most of them are insanely goated. I think Soma is probably like my least loved primary Incarnon. I still want to like work on the build. It's obviously like my most used weapon, so I'm not really actually using it, but you know, I want to kind of work on it and see what I can figure out, because it is a pretty cool weapon, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like in 2025
I have exactly the build for you, because I just rediscovered like my love of the Soma, and that was with Nyx.
Oh, dude.
There we go. I revived myself. Hell yeah.
Nice gaming. Yeah, I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it pretty well. You know, I was just using blast on it. I always try to look when it has the multi-shot. I try to look at like what the damage is of the individual pellet, because that's going to be what the actual like blast ticks are based on. So, you know, I was like trying to work with it a little bit, and I don't know. I feel like with rifles, it's just, you know, a little bit easier to work with, and I don't know. Like there's oh my fucking god, dude.
Run it back, baby.
Like when I was using Kuva Dragoon, I just found that it had like such high multi-shot that like each individual pellet, like if I was proccing any type of like damaging status effect, it wasn't like a crazy amount of damage. I thought about using like fire and stuff like that, but I don't know, man. I do like shooting stuff down a hallway now, so I've been thinking about doing that more, just like the Dragoon with, you know, maybe not only using the tap fire, but I do like just dumping the tap fire of the Dragoon. But there's like a couple weapons that I still want to try out and work with, but I don't know. I do love, what is it? Gotva Prime and Tenet Flux Rifle. These like, and then like obviously Burst and Incarnon, but that's like on a whole different level. And, you know, I will say I want to just do the video for the tier list. I think I'll probably do that next Monday. And I don't know. I'll see how it does. I'll see how it performs. But I'm thinking about probably just doing one tier list a week, and then maybe not doing them all at once, so I can kind of space out the views and like give each of the tier list time for like people to watch them, and then we can talk about another one. I want to do the weapons first, because I've thought about doing these like pretty short, you know, like 2-minute long, hopefully, weapon videos that are just shorts, where I can just talk about, you know, like, oh, here's the Nell Prime. It's like, you know, number 13 in A tier, and it has, you know, blah 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 loadout. Here's the arcane that I use, you know, because I feel like I want to be better about volume. Excuse me. I want to be better about volume and being able to do like, okay, maybe I do like a produced video every other week, and then the off time is just like a weapon video that I can do really quick and record a quick voiceover and just, I don't know. Like I want to give you guys as much video as I can, but I always want to be putting out, you know, more in-depth videos that can cover some basic stuff. And I don't know, man. I appreciate everybody. You know, the main thought was like the primary crux video, which, you know, has done really well and people have been really enjoying, and they're very responsive to and positive towards. So I'm like, okay, I want to put out more videos like that. I think the Lich video will probably be, you know, 9 minutes long, and it's Liches is a fucking grind, dude. but you gotta choose the shit that you want. Like, start with the stuff that you want. It's gonna be the worst grind, but hopefully if you can get the right element right away, you can do that. But yeah, I gotta say, there's nothing. Dead? Where was he? He was right next to me.
In front of me.
Oh my god!
You
Wait,
chose wrong,
he was
bitch.
right next to me. Oh my god! I was like looking for the assassination marker, and then
Yeah, he was
just
right
dead.
in front of me.
And then he's like, "I'll get you next
I did
time."
not
Tenno.
hesitate. Yeah, I was
Don't
ready.
worry. I'll kill you one day, Tenno. You know, he's like, "Fuck, you got me again, Tenno." I do like how they kind of mauled after you kill them. They have a little they're like, we'll never
We
die.
are eternal.
We'll harass you
We are
forever.
inevitable.
We'll force you to pause your game forever. Shout out my bully, dude. Yeah, weirdly showing up on a Stranger of Paradise stream, but maybe I shouldn't speak his name.
I need to kill chaos.
I know, dude. I've been thinking. Yeah, I got some ideas for like some, like, I wanted to do like a Wheel of Punishment thing for like my friends, where, you know, like if it was a stream and you guys donate, like spend some money, then you'll do the wheel, and it's just like a little thing that I'll pull up. I need like a tiny little stream deck. I don't know. I'll figure it out, but yeah, I wanted to do something, and like one of the things that I would do is like, you would have to like read copy pasta. And so it would be like Joker copy pasta, and like when you did the Macho Man copy pasta, I was like, I have to snag. I wanted to cut that whole thing out and put it as like a copy. I'd be like, yeah, you have to read this as Macho. You have to do your best Macho Man Randy Savage.
And you need to hand them some coffee creamer.
But yeah, like what I felt like would suck is like I have my friends over for a fun party, and then I'm like forcing them to drink soy sauce and shit, and like forcing them to drink hot sauce, and be like, "You're my friend, right? Hey, I'm doing content," and then suddenly they don't want to like hang out with me anymore. So I was like, yeah, I'll just make them read copy pasta, and you know, I'm sure there's something.
Make them watch a super cut of that one guy saying he wants to kill chaos.
No, I was thinking you have to read some of those lines. I would have to. I don't know if I could. I would have to show the video to them first, so they would do the. I would have to find the specific video that I would link to, and then I would have to just show them, and they could watch it on my phone and be like, "Okay, now give me 5 takes of I want to kill chaos," and then just keep ripping on "fuck you, I'm here to kill chaos." Just I want to see what you've got. Hey, I'll take the double forma. I've got 8 Tatsu blueprints apparently, so fucking Christ.
I don't know who I am or what I'm here to do. All I know is I need to kill chaos.
Are you chaos?
Unless you can show me where chaos is, you're useless to me.
I also like Captain Bicky. I don't know if that's how you say his name. I love that. I love his soundtrack too, and then he like becomes darkified. Spoiler, but dude, all those characters though, is that a moment where you think just like that this is just a Japanese studio that maybe doesn't translate well, or do you think this is like just how it would be always?
The craziest thing about that story is that by the time things eventually start to make sense, it's like, oh my god, all those lines about wanting to kill chaos actually make sense. How did they do that?
That's like the secret that you don't want to tell anyone about the game. Is like, for I'm like, yeah, just play through the base story. Like, if you want to do the full ending where he actually has a full character arc and he does the Warriors of Light thing and he does the Final Fantasy, and they have the characters from the Final Fantasy. Like, if you do all that, it requires you to like do the randomizer. I'm like, no. The story ends when you kill chaos and you become chaos. That's where the story ends, dude. And I gotta say, man, you can talk about it all you want, but the actual buildup of it, and you have the moment that I actually won't spoil. I was like, no, they did it. They actually did it. They won. They did what couldn't be done.
You have collected
And I was like,
enough
yeah, Jack, that's the spoiler, chat.
Oh, yeah, Jack.
Has a character arc. He actually has
He
a pretty
has
meaningful
development.
Yeah,
Ooh.
he's a pretty meaningful main character that, you know, is maybe intentionally corny at the beginning, but it's weird, like all the lore that they drop about like why they say the stuff that they do. I'm like, oh, this is, and then like the moment with his friends where they're like, I'm like, oh, this is, wait a minute, Team Ninja. I don't know, like
crazy.
I felt like when I played Wolong, I feel like a lot of it was more just like, thank God I had my bros. Like that was like the conclusion of all the. It was like, oh, my bros, and then you would like get their Jade. So it was just every scene ended in that, and then I don't know. It was like it had like Dynasty Warriors vibes. I gotta say, but chat. Did you guys see Warriors Abyss? It is Dynasty Warriors as a Vampire Survivors-esque roguelike.
Interesting.
Dude, I looked at that and I was like, these guys are literally sniffing my farts, bro. Like, that is... They cater to me
What?
sometimes. When they do Night Rain, dude,
Bam.
I'm like, the more roguelikes, dude, keep going on the roguelike. I'm like, God, I fucking love roguelikes. You know, I'm sniffing my own farts. That's like the... God, I love roguelikes so much. It's like, make more roguelikes. That's me right now. And then, yeah, we're getting Night Rain. Like, bro, we're eating so good. Woo! I want to see all those bosses. I want to farm a bunch of fucking relics or whatever, but...
I saw previews for Night Rain. Shit is crazy. Oh boy.
Dude, I've been watching... There are these, like, long-time Souls content creators, and they've been, like, streaming the network tests. And I just watched, like, the 3-hour video of them doing the network test, and, like, they actually figure out the network by the third network test, I think it is. But, yeah, it's so sick. And just to see people who are, like, they play Elden Ring for a living, and they have these, like, insanely broken, and they're really fast. Like, when you have a good squad, you can do, like, everything on the map and not die. And you can literally, like, farm the most insane buffs you've ever seen. And, like, when you kill the bosses, then you can get, like, these passive buffs. So I was looking at it, and I was like, this is straight up PvE Fortnite. There, I said it. I said it, man.
Ha!
I'm gonna get demonetized for that. No, I'm just kidding. No, this is what I'm gonna get demonetized for. Oh, chat. Well, we are at 9:03, so we're concluding our time with impeccable timing. So now is as good a time as any to map wipe like a motherfucker. Woo! All right,
Megamind meme. No level cap?
No level cap on a survival. Oh, yeah, there was a cascade available to me, chat, but what is the old saying? If
No
it's
level cap?
yeah,
No
if there's,
bitches?
I gotta do the. I've thought about it. Doing the. You know, when Halloween came around and I did the Young Rock / Steve Jobs fashion, which is just, it's like 2 costumes in one. I don't know. I feel like I can pull that shit off. I should get a good screen grab of that shit. That's the.
Alright, where's that green icon?
I used to wear that. I used to, like, when I was working at Batteries Plus, I used to wear that just, like, at random points. I was wearing it a lot. And, yeah, all my friends started calling me Glasses Amar. And they were like, yeah, bro, when you wear the glasses and you have, like, the turtleneck. I was like, he was like, bro, you actually are, like, chill as fuck. You have, like, Steve Jobs vibes. You're, like, you have, like, Apple Store vibes. And I was like, what the fuck? And they're like, you're chill as fuck with, like, the hot, you know, female customers. You know, you've ever worked a retail job? Well, this is like a single store, so it's like you go in and all of the people working you can talk to at once. Like, there's, you know, 3 people on staff at once, so that's the whole store. So it's like a small store that sells like car batteries and fucking, you know, alarm system batteries and shit. Yeah, I mean, it was the weirdest vibes, and I should break it out more, you guys, especially with this cold weather. I won't have a lot of opportunity. I can feel it starting to get warmer. You know, it snowed like a couple of days ago, or maybe a week ago at this point. before Lavos, but like recently before Lavos, but yeah, and then now it's like suddenly there's just like, I don't know, like I know when spring's coming around because the moss like springs up like crazy, and you know it gets a tiny bit warmer and it goes from like, you know, still a pretty nice 40 or 34 sometimes, but I gotta say,
so much Stella.
What'd you say?
I said so much Stella. That makes me excited.
Are you low on Stella?
Of course I am. I always am.
Should I do a Stella check? Does it tell you the number? If I go over here?
We got like 287 from that mission. But it should be like other resources. You should be able to just search it up.
Oh, you can't search it up? Okay, yeah. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry, I was getting confused. No, I didn't thought it would show up. Let's see. Stella. Oh, it doesn't. Wait, how do you spell it? Stella?
No,
oh, yeah,
1L.
I see it. L at 1L. Okay. 7,700.
Jesus.
Steel Essence, 5628.
Donate to the needy?
Can I trade Stella? I always am asked these questions and presented with these conundrums.
Bro.
Can you trade these resources?
God damn.
Can I trade to the needy? Should I trade to the needy though? Oh yes. Should I trade to the needy though?
He's gone power hungry.
No, that's my favorite bit. That's my favorite voice. Is just like the year is 500 BC and you're the king of a city and you hoard wealth. Yes, good. More wenches. Yes.
Oh, you're the sheriff. You're the sheriff of Nottingham.
Yeah, with the mustache, bro. You don't belong in these parts. I wish I could do that.
I'm looking at the mission results. How the heck have I nearly doubled your kills, and yet I only have 28% of the damage dealt? How does that work?
I don't know what I was.
And I'm over here one-shotting the acolytes?
Yeah. No, that's a fair play. Was I just spamming Cedo? Was it just Cedo with blast potentially? It was guaranteed blast on a shotgun.
Bro.
That may be part of it.
I need to see.
It's lots of gun condition overload with the Cedo glaive. I don't know if I'm tagging the enemies and then it's giving me a bunch of damage, but yeah.
I need an illustrated parts breakdown of this entire thing. How? What? Because I'm straight up casually hitting for anywhere between 1 to 30 million, depending on my ability strength, for every hit. Just every hit, and I'm clearing rooms with these bouncy balls that I'm just throwing all over the place. I'm literally, with a handful of bouncy balls, throwing them in a busy cafeteria, knocking out every single child that's trying to enjoy their lunch.
Wow. Sounds like someone's malding that they got 28% damage.
But I got like double the kills.
Yeah. Well, we all knew that was gonna happen, Chad. Unfortunately, you saw it. I would stand there. I would stop moving for a split second, and then the room would fill with orbs, and then I would have to run
fireworks.
Honestly, I'm glad I got half the kills. That's pretty nice against Mirage, especially with Latron, bro. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Hey, but I'm glad. Anyway, I think we can call it there. Oh, Jesus, that was a gaming run, dude. That was a run for the ages. And we did rank up the Cedo quite a bit, so it's good to see. So I've got some more farming to do, but I can probably move it up, and then I guess I'm using the Evan song. So yeah, I guess chat, that's all I got for you. So I gotta say thank you everybody for stopping by. If you are watching on YouTube, I do appreciate if you drop a like. It does help out the video in the future. So yeah, that's all I gotta say for you. I guess I will say I've got a Discord available, so link to that is everywhere. It's profile on TikTok, description on YouTube, about section on Twitch. So go there, join the Discord. You'll get entered in to win the monthly raffle. You could win one of the Prime sets that I've been farming, Prime Warframe sets. you will win 3 Rivens or 4 Rivens, and then you'll also win a max rank Acolyte Arcane. So just show up. The first month you enter, you're automatically entered, but for future months you just got to show up and say hi, and then I'll enter you in. And if you are interested, there is a it is a community showcase. So I have a little submissions category where you can go there and submit whatever you want, and then if you submit multiple things, then you can just let me know and I can spread it out over multiple months. And that's how you can submit for multiple months, or you just become a longtime viewer like Strategist and you're just always here. So that's all I need to say. So, hey man, appreciate you joining me. That was gaming. But yeah, that's all I got for you, chat. Hope you have a good night. I'm out of here. Take care. Bye-bye.